Hello everyone, we are NSU Inception OK. We are from North University, Bangladesh. We chose the category Lifestyle. Team lead Kazi Hasib, myself Absinorni and Wasil and Mobashir. Our project motto is Save a Soul, Impacting Your Lifestyle. We made a web responsive application for homeless people and making them financially independent. The story. South Asia is home to about 627 million children under 18 years of age, approximately 36% of the total population of 1.82 billion, as UNICEF said. Homeless people have increased significantly. They are deprived of basic human rights. We want to ensure them a better life by using our web application, where volunteer and NGO will play a major role. At first, registered volunteer, then rescue homeless people, and then entry data in our web application, and then rehabilitation phase starts, and then ensure basic human needs, and then rehabilitation phase ends. And finally, creating job to make them financially independent, and they will be registered as volunteers. Motivational concept for the volunteers. We integrated a conceptual game on our website so that the volunteers can play with it and it will inspire them to save a soul. Now let's say inside the game. Key points of the game. Here, baby elephant representing the homeless people. It needs to collect food to be alive. It needs to avoid obstacle. If any obstacle object hits, it will lose your life energy. Thus, the survival game is inspiring the volunteers. Now, core technologies. We used JavaScript, HTML, CSS, React.js, Material, UI. We hosted our web app in Microsoft Azure. We also used Azure Ad Authentication, Microsoft Graph API, Azure Storage, Fusion Charts, Azure DevOps, Azure ML, and Microsoft Mesh is the future.
System architecture. Our volunteer will rescue the homeless people, and we have an web application where we use Azure AD Authentication and Microsoft Graph API. We hosted our web application in Microsoft Azure. We also use Azure Storage System. We also use the service Azure AI, and whole system will interact with Microsoft Mesh in mixed reality, and many organizations and volunteers can interact with our web application. Our future mission. As we are moving to Web 3.0, we want to integrate our web application with Microsoft Mesh, where NGOs and volunteers will interact with each other.
We felt if we had an application like it, our operation would have much better. I used this web app for few weeks. It's amazing for my community.
We want to generate revenue. As you are watching, we want to sell our subscription plan for 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, and lifetime game access. Need to be an active volunteer, and donation can help us also.